In the new Roblox Grow A Garden Beanstalk update, you can actually get this new golden goose pet, which you have probably seen me use in the last couple of videos. And I never thought about this, but you can actually get mutations on its golden egg that spawns in. Whenever it lays its egg, it actually lays an egg with the fortune mutation on it. And in these videos, I usually use a Spinosaurus to move that over to another plant. What if in this video, we actually get every single mutation on that egg and we spawn in 2 eggs so we can move over fortune onto the other egg when we have rainbow on it? Sorry, that might be a lot at once. Anyways, shout out to Captain Capslocks in my comment for this idea. I did not even think about this, but this is a very genius idea to attempt to get every single mutation on the golden egg inside of Roblox Grow A Garden. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to go ahead and start by spawning in our golden goose, who has about a 11 or 12 minute cooldown. He does have a boost right now, but we're going to have to give him a new boost in just a second. And we're going to also, while we wait, spawn in our queen bee right away and our butterfly, because our queen bee still has about 19 minutes for its cooldown to cool down our butterfly. And once it actually cools down our butterfly, it'll be ready to apply rainbow right away, because this golden goose has a little bit of time before he can spawn in his golden egg. So this video is going to be structured a little bit differently, but it's the same exact thing. We're going to be attempting to get every single mutation on the golden egg, but instead of planting a seed with all the sprinklers, we got to wait for this guy to hatch an egg, which is interesting, I guess, for this one, huh? All right, so he should hatch his egg within 9 minutes. I will boost him again, so this timer will be accurate. And then within 18 minutes, we'll have our queen bee cool down our butterfly, and then our butterfly will convert all the mutations on our golden egg once we have it to rainbow. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in my queen bee over here on my main account, and also a kitsune. So once these cooldowns are done over here, the kitsune will steal the golden egg and apply chakra on it after it has rainbow. So the golden goose is dropping its golden egg, and boom, we have our golden egg. It's a little bit smaller than the other ones I've gotten, but not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and trowel this over here just so all of our pets are a little bit closer to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my sprays here. So there we go. We now have 5 mutations, and I guess just in case, since we don't really need fried, since we have a mutation shard for this, and also I don't believe we can use fried or burnt anymore, since this automatically gets removed when we get ceramic, which we will be getting ceramic. I'm gonna go ahead and just use that for a free one. I think fortune honestly might have been 5, but I don't know if it's considered a growth mutation technically, since it grows in with the golden egg, and growth mutations don't work to get rainbow. So this is just a safety thing, so I don't waste the 17 or so minutes I just waited for the queen bee's cooldown to go down. And our golden goose is going to work to spawn in another egg in just a second here. And once we get that other egg from the golden goose, we can go ahead and put the golden goose away, because that will be our fortune egg that we're going to use a Spinosaurus to move fortune back over to this, since this will lose fortune. It should lose fortune because yeah, it's about to get rainbow. All right, the magic is now going to happen. The queen bee is going to cool down our butterfly, and then our butterfly is going to come over here and convert this golden egg to rainbow. Let's watch the magic happen. Oh, we also got windstruck, so that would have been a free mutation, but oh well. Anyways, all those are gone. We now have rainbow for that extra multiplier, so we can go ahead and pick up our queen bee for now and our butterfly, and our golden goose will be giving us another egg shortly. So we have all of those mutations gone. We now have rainbow. I'm going to go ahead and favorite this. We're going to go ahead and apply all of our sprays now. So I'm going to go ahead and skip out on burnt and fried today, although I usually apply those now that we get ceramic, since we have the jackalopes for sandy, and then we get that to clay. You cannot have burnt and fried to get ceramic, so there's really no point on applying burnt or fried anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip that, and we're gonna do honey glazed. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and apply chocolate now. So there we go. We now have rainbow, chocolate, and honey glazed. And let's see. All right, we're skipping fried burnt. Let's do shocked, pollinated. We have a bloom spray, and then I guess I'll go ahead and apply this chilled spray so we can get this thing to frozen. I would wait around and try to get bloodlit, but I've just given up on the kappas giving me bloodlit until they make a better pet or buff the kappas. I don't think I'm gonna attempt to get bloodlit anymore with them, because I literally will sit here for like 10 hours straight and not get it, and then I cry and it's really sad. So I'm just not going to worry about getting bloodlet anymore, dude. It's a painful one to get. All right, and I'm also going to spawn in a Spinosaurus, and let's go ahead and get some of our other pets done. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn in 2 queen bees, I guess, to get them started. I guess we'll go ahead and spawn in a Raiju so we can go ahead and get static applied. I guess I'll go ahead and spawn in these lobsters since they take forever to give us meteoric, and then I guess we'll go ahead and spawn in our pterodactyl, because he's going to try and give us tempestuous. Actually, maybe hold on, I'm gonna actually get rid of one of these disco bees, and I'm gonna spawn in a pterodactyl and the corrupt kitsune. Since we have our Spinosaurus out, we might as well try and get these 2 done. since they're going to apply corrupt chakra and tempestuous, and I'm going to place a bunch of carrots down. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have some extra sprays on my main account that we can apply to this egg, so I'm going to go ahead and apply Cloud Touch to it and Verdant. I feel like we're missing a couple of mutations there, and that's what we were missing. We did not use the Verdant and Cloud Touch spray yet, but now we did. We're good to go there. All right, where's that kid soon? Hello? There he is. Look at him in all of his glory. He wants to eat my egg today. It's a chocolate-covered egg. Who wouldn't want this? All right, he's got it. He's going back to my main account with it, and we got chakra applied to the golden egg. Now, some people in the comments have been like, Bandites, you can actually get Foxfire chakra, and you can get Foxfire corrupt chakra with corrupt chakra and regular chakra, and you can actually get harmonized Foxfire chakra and harmonized regular chakra. And yes, I know you can get both variants, but you have to understand, I record these videos almost every day for 4 to 8 hours, and the one thing I want to save some time on is worrying about every single version of chakra I could get, okay? I know technically I can make the mutations better, and I can get way more money for getting those mutations, but I don't know if it's worth sitting here waiting another 10 hours to get Foxfire corrupt chakra and Foxfire regular chakra just to get another 130 times multiplier. If I really want, I can use a calculator and do that math instead of drive myself insane. I'm sorry, I just want to keep my sanity. So let's go ahead and place these down. I'm gonna get one more actually, just in case, because the corrupt Kazoo can apply to 9 different fruits. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I have 9 of these, and I'll get 1 extra. And then this is the one I will apply the shock spray to. There we go. So now our Raiju set up to give us static, and then we should be getting this fortune moved over in just a second. Oh, we're done with our golden goose. Let me go ahead and get rid of him. Since he's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get my spaghetti sloth ready, because we are going to need to get 4 mutations from the spaghetti sloth. Where is this guy? Here he is. All right, our Raiju's cooldown is done. I actually moved the other golden egg in this corner for a second, just to make sure maybe it'll be out of range so he can't apply static to that one, because I just want the Spinosaurus to eat fortune right away. And that way he might only apply to these carrots and this egg. So there we go. Perfect. He did not apply to that one. So now our golden egg has static applied to it, and I can go ahead and move this back over here. And I'm going to go ahead and I guess clear off some of these static carrots since we don't need them. And oh, our Disco Bee's doing something. Are you going to give us Disco on a carrot, bro? Okay, he failed. That's actually fine. That would just make it easier for a Spinosaurus in a little bit to do his thing. And I'll actually spawn in another Disco Bee to get that taken care of. All right, there we go. Pterodactyl. Oh, he actually already applied Tempestuous right away to our golden eggs. That actually saves us some time. So I can pick up these carrots that he applied stuff to, get these out of the way, and save some more time there. All right, well, thanks, my man. That was really nice of you to just give it to us right away, you know? All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick you up then since you've done your job. And Disco Bees are going. Let's see. Our lobsters cooldowns are almost done. So we have some more pets about to do some stuff in a second. But while we wait for those guys, I'm going to go ahead and spawn in another pet. So I guess we'll start trying to get, I guess Sandy it's a pretty easy one to get out of the way, so we'll spawn in our age 5 jackalope to get that done, and we should be able to get Sandy done onto our golden egg in just a second pretty quickly. So lobsters, we need molten. Give us molten, boys. Give us molten. Get it out of the way and make us happy, please. Please make us happy, please. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy for once, please. Hey, you guys are getting a little far. Here, eat this golden egg. Only this one, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Failed. Hey, other guy right here. Molten now. All right, you guys are failures. Bruh. Jackalope. Hey, buddy. Listen here, buddy. I need you to get us Sandy. Let's get this done out of the way. I got more pets I need to come in here and do some stuff. So hurry up. Get your Sandy on that egg. Come on. Yeah, let's go, dude. Jackalope applied Sandy to golden egg. That was like pretty much instantaneously. So instant. I mean, I'm not speaking proper English today. But anyways, we have Sandy done. Spinosaurus, it is your time to shine. We're going to travel this here. You're going to eat fortune, apply to other golden egg. All right, go ahead. Feast upon the golden egg. Yes. Yes, good job. All right, now, just like I promised, spaghetti sloth, here you go. Eat. So now we have fortune moved over to our golden egg. And then also we should have a night event within 10 minutes. Because you know how I know this? Because I'm in the Bandites Discord, discord.gg/Bandites. We have a channel in there where you get alerts for different events happening in the game and also stock. You get to see if there's an item in stock that you want in the seed shop or the gear shop. And it's really cool. So you should join the Discord because it's really cool. And you'd be even cooler if you joined it. You'd be cooler than you are now. All right, anyways. Spaghetti sloth, what are we thinking today? Are you going to give us some of that delicious pasta, delicious sauce, delicious meatballs? All right, perfect. We got pasta applied to the golden egg, so that is done. And then our Krupp Kidzoon's about to do something, so let me throw some seeds down real quick. And I'll be right back because my fiance is about to throw up.
What?
All right, sorry about that. Quick little thing happened there. Anyways, oh, Hey, look at that. We got harmonized chakra done, so he applied it to our golden egg when I ran out. Thanks, buddy. He didn't even apply any of it to the carrots. All right, well, we don't need these. And Spinosaurus, I'm sorry to say it, buddy, but we don't need you anymore. And we have a Disco Bee almost done here, so I'm going to give him a toy. Let's see if we'll get Disco. Hey, Zaza. Hey, can we get Disco, please? Okay, you failed. Why are you failing me? What about you? What about you, Zeffy? You always seem to come in clutch. Zeffy? He was out of range. I should have moved it towards him. I didn't move it towards him. I'm a failure. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and spawn in our Tranquil Scarlet then, and we'll spawn in our Junk Bot. We should have a nighttime event. So I will be back when that event starts, and we'll get some more mutations done. I have returned. And also, we have Tropical Rain. Bro, we're getting so many events randomly. The game likes me for once. Anyways, our Spaghetti Sloth is almost done with its cooldown again, and then our Lobsters are almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and boost my Spaghetti Sloth to help us try and get Aromatic out of the way, since that one takes some time, and then we'll get our next ingredient. Now, with these Lobsters, I really hope that they'd be nice enough to give us Molten and to give us Meteoric. But if they're not nice, then I can always just cry myself to sleep. That's always an option. Doesn't really matter to me. Okay, failed. Failed. What about you, buddy? Failed. And, well, okay, we got Molten. We got Molten. That's at least one of them, but they failed on the Meteoric. So, at least we have some time to still get Meteoric. So, I won't, like, cry myself to sleep very hard tonight. Like, it'll be a little bit, but definitely not as, like, heavy as I was expecting. Just like I said, dude, we got that beautiful nighttime event. There should be Moonlit. Maybe we'll get Celestial after. That'd be nice as well. And our Spaghetti Sloth is about to do some magic, so we'll see what he does. Ah, there we go. Moonlit. Moonlit is done and out of the way. We now have Moonlit on the golden egg. So we don't have to use our Tanukis, which is always nice, since those guys also take forever, just like the Kappas. However, the Kappas aren't completely useless. I will use them in a second to give us wet, so we can get that chill to frozen, and that sandy to clay, and then that will become ceramic. Sorry, I got caught off guard there, because this guy failed at Aromatic. I thought we were going to try to give us 2 mutations, but someone has other ideas today, huh? Anyways, hey, Disco Beast, can you make me feel better and give us Disco? Disco, Disco, Disco. Failed. All right, Disco B, please don't fail me this time, please. I'm gonna cry, please, please, Disco, please. Why? All right, I'm gonna give a toy to my Junkbot and also flatter him like I did last time, since that seemed to work. So Junkbot, hey buddy, if you give us oil on that golden egg right there, I will kiss you. I will give you a big kiss. Do you want a kiss? You gotta do your thing. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You're not getting a kiss. That's what you're getting. A spit. Let's see. Are we going to get Disco this time, buddies? Come on. It's failed. Okay. Move this over here for this, buddy. Are you coming over here now? Okay. Come on. Please. 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 Why are they failing so much, dude? Why are they just failing me? Anyways, the Spaghetti Sloth will at least do something for us. Need some nummies, huh? All right, we got sauce done, so now we just need meatballs and aromatic from this guy. So he's about halfway done with all of his mutations. But man, why are these Disco Bees failing me? Okay, Corrupt failed. What about Tranquil? Hello? Hey, stop moving. Oh, he already has the boost. So he must have already done Tranquil and failed, and I just didn't realize. Okay, well, anyways, our Junkbot also is almost done with its cooldown again, so I am going to give it another toy. Oh, wait, Tranquil, hello? Failed. All right, well, everyone's just failing me, dude. Everyone's just failing me. All right, so the main account does have the wet mutation, so we don't really need the Kappas. We'll just need the chicken zombies next. So anyways, this sandy on there is about to turn to clay, and since we have molten, they'll instantly just turn to ceramic, and that chilled will turn to frozen. So let's go ahead and apply this wet mutation, and there's some magic right there. Wait, what? Why is sandy still sandy? Bruh. All right, well, for some reason, we still have sandy and frozen. Wait, maybe do I have to do it again? Let me try it again. Hold on. All right, did that do anything? We still have sandy. What is going on, bro? All right, hold on. Let me try something else. Let me see if this will unstuck it if I applied fried. Fried got applied. What about burnt? And burnt got applied. All right, so today I guess it's just bugging. I don't know why, but it won't give us ceramic. I applied wet to the sandy, but maybe because we already had chilled and then frozen, you can't do it. So I guess you can't get chilled. All right, so I'll know that for next time. Don't apply chilled yet. Wait until you have ceramic, okay? But either way, we can still apply fried and burnt, which you just did, and that's some extra mutations, but that's a shame. I thought we could have got ceramic still, but hey, that's 2 more mutations anyways. Junkbot, hey, don't let me down, please. I need to get some chicken zombies in here. We have some more mutations. If you could just please just be a nice little guy and apply that oil mutation, that'd be just really nice of you, and I would really like you. And I hate you, junk bot. I hate you. All right, hopefully good stuff's about to happen. Our lobsters are done with their cooldowns. I believe this one's for Meteoric. I could be wrong. Maybe the 3-minute one's for Meteoric. I think this one's Meteoric though. So I'm gonna scoot this over towards them. Hey guys, look at this egg. You can get Meteoric on. Failed. Hey buddy, look at this egg. You can get Meteoric on. Buddies. Okay. Okay, failed. Everyone's failing. Come on, someone, please. Someone, please. Okay, we got Meteoric. We got Meteoric. Yes. That's another one done. Let's go. Where's the other disco bee? Apply disco, please. Please, please, please. Okay, he failed. But at least we got Meteoric done. That's another one out of the way. We can go ahead and pick up our lobsters finally, and then we can replace them with chicken zombies, and we're getting there now. We're getting somewhere. All right, good. We pretty much have a good setup now. These are pretty much the last pets that we need that we can AFK with. But let's see real quick if the spaghetti sloth gives us that nice, beautiful meatballs mutation. Because I really want some spaghetti. I actually have spaghetti in the fridge. I might go eat that while in AFK while these pets do their thing. But to celebrate me eating my spaghetti, this guy's got to give us that last spaghetti mutation. So let's see if he does it. All right, we got meatballs. Thank you. So now we have the spaghetti mutation done and out of the way. So now all we got to do is wait for this guy to give us aromatic. But his ingredient mutations are done. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was AFK. We need a tanning mirror. This should help us get Paradisal done. So we just got Paradisal done. It looks like we got Corrupt when we were AFK. And I think that was actually it. But thankfully I came back. I was AFK. I didn't realize that this was going on. I also didn't realize that I did not have a tanning mirror placed down. So now we have a tanning mirror placed down. We did get Paradisal, which is good. We needed Paradisal. And so that is good and out of the way. Whew. All right, so we have a few more toys we can use here. So I'm going to go ahead and boost these chicken zombies to maybe give us zombified. Let's see the first one. Failed. What about this guy? Maybe, please. Failed. Okay, well, that's fine. Not really. I'm sad. Aromatic failed. So everyone just be failing today. What about the junk bot? Junk bot, do you love me? Failed. Bro, what? Everything is just failing. Anyways, let's see what the disco bee gives us. Disco, please. Disco, please. Failed. What about you? Buddy, Zephy. Listen to me. Listen to me. You've been here for such a long time. You always come in clutch. You always give us the disco mutation. This one time, I really need your help on the golden egg. No one's giving me mutations. Please, it would make me feel so much better. Please. I thought we had a heart-to-heart. I thought we actually connected there, but we didn't. We got nowhere. The pain. Why didn't that kill me? It should have. I wish it did. Bro, finally. All right, one of our chicken zombies applied zombified to our golden egg. So now we have zombified officially applied. We can go ahead and pick these guys up. And I'm going to throw a queen bee into the mix to help with some of these cooldowns around here because these guys be taking forever. Some of them at least. All right, our disco bees finally came in clutch. We finally got disco applied. Please give us tranquil, bird. No. All right, at least we got disco done. We can't bag too much. All right, well, we got disco done. All right, if we can get junk bot done though, then it would only be up to 2 pets. So junk bot, let's get you done and out of the way, man. And I already offered you a kiss. You don't want anything. So what if I offer you this? Do you think that would make you produce oil? Because I just produced oil myself. Brother, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a toy, and I'm sorry about that, by the way. That was disgusting. I'm sorry, but that was funny. But I'm literally, I have child humor. Anyways, Junkbot oil, please. All right, you know what? Next time I'm farting on your head, bro. We got an Aurora event! An Aurora event! Maybe to increase our chances, I'm gonna throw some carrots down. Maybe we can get Aurora on something. I don't know. Aurora always never seems to like me enough, but maybe today, since all the other pets of mine don't like me. Maybe the sky will like me. All right, well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if I get Aurora on anything. It'd be nice if we get on the gold. We got Aurora! We got Aurora! We got it again! That's good. I'm gonna get a Spinosaurus in here. Move aside, Dash Hound. What do you guys... Actually, I have space. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy to eat that Aurora and apply it to that golden egg. All right, so our queen bee here is about done with her cooldown. So she's about to cool down our Spinosaurus. I just realized because the Spinosaurus has such a long cooldown. Bro, that was the queen bee. That wasn't me. All right, anyways, the Spinosaurus is now eating the Aurora mutation off of our carrot and should apply it to our golden egg. There we go. We now have Aurora applied to the golden egg. Thank you, friends, for helping. Wait, the carrot is still purple. Interesting. Interesting. Hold on. Does it stay purple if I pick it up? No, it does not. The more you know. Okay, I just missed it by like a second, but we just got the aromatic mutation finally applied to our golden egg. And with that, we should be getting the tranquil one in just a minute. So let me go ahead and I guess pick up this aromatic spaghetti sloth now since he is done. And let's try to give a toy to our Scarlet here to see if we can get tranquil done finally. And it's still failed. Very sad, but at least we got another mutation done. We just have to wait for oil and tranquil, and then this thing will be pretty much ready to go. Bro, I went AFK for a second and we actually finally got oil done. It's a miracle. It's actually a miracle. Now we just gotta let our queen bee and mimic octopus completely focus on the tranquil Scarlet. All right, so I know some people are gonna hate me forever for doing this, but I am going to give up on trying to get tranquil. Usually I don't do this, and usually we get it pretty quick, but I have been recording this for 4 hours. It is 3 a.m. I'm very tired, and we have not gotten tranquil after like 2 hours since we placed the pet down, maybe even almost 3 at this point. And we already have so many mutations that I think our golden egg is pretty much worth it at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip out on the tranquil, which means we won't have tranquil, and these are the other ones we're missing that we could get legit: bloodlet, eclipsed, acidic, celestial. These events are pretty rare, and I don't think we'll be getting one anytime soon by the time we're done recording. I wish we got celestial earlier with the nighttime event, but we didn't. But anyways, for now, we're going to be leaving it off there. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that we're not getting tranquil. We probably won't be getting these 5 mutations, but there's still a chance for amber. But if we don't get that, then we missed out on 6 mutations we could have gotten legit. And of course, not including all the admin ones. But in total, though, this golden egg here has 26 mutations on it. And if you separate tempestuous, it has 27 mutations on it. Separate paradisal, 28. Frozen, 29. Harmonized chakra, 30. And if we had ceramic, it would have been like 31, 32. So let's hope that we can get amber on it and make it worth even more. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'll leave the mimic octopus, but no, I don't think you can mimic raptors actually. And plus we're about to use our raptors to pick it up. So we're gonna pick him up, pick up our queen bee, and sadly pick up the tranquil Scarlet, but hopefully our raptors can give us amber. I'm gonna boost them with some toys to try and help us get amber. And let's see if we get amber. All right, we did not get amber. So yeah, we missed out on about 6 mutations, but we did get all of the other mutations on our golden egg here, which I can't even see it because there's so many mutations. Oh, there they go. They're loading in now. Wait, is this the right thing? I don't think this is it. Okay, yeah, I mean, it went to my hotbar, but I confused myself for a second because the other day we had a fruit like this that looked kind of crazy where it was just like a big ice texture like this. I thought it was the same fruit and I thought it swapped out for some reason in my hotbar, but that one we didn't have fried on. We actually had ceramic on that one, which won't show up because it was deep in the mutation list, but I know for sure we just had fried on our golden egg, and the other ones that we have fried in my inventory that are favorited with all the mutations. Things I have here that are fried: this is a taco fern, this is a donut sugar glaze, this is a moon mango, I think, this is a traveler's fruit, cacao, and the beanstalk. So this has to be the golden egg here. It just has a bug broken texture, of course. So I'm going to be checking the mutation of our golden egg with Steven here, and we're going to see how much our golden egg is actually worth now. So Steven, how much is our golden egg worth? Wow. Only 8 billion, and I think if we had tranquil, this would only have been like 9 or 10 billion. That is not as much as I was expecting. I honestly thought we might get to trillions because usually the golden egg's base value is pretty high. However, I think because this one wasn't that big of a golden egg that we got from our goose this time around, that might have really affected the value. But let me actually check real quick what the minimum value is. So it looks like the minimum value is around 200k for this thing. So with all the mutations on it, we only got to 8 bill. Usually I was seeing like I was selling these things for millions, but maybe it's because I had other stuff in my inventory. I thought these were worth a lot more, but 8 billion for about 30 mutations is, I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, it was an interesting video, but I don't know if that's worth it. You can make a lot more money with other fruits, but the golden goose will also spawn this thing in every 10 minutes. So you tell me, is this worth it to you to get all the mutations on the golden egg and grow a garden? Let me know in the comments below. Drop a like on the video, subscribe for bonus points. I'll see you guys in the next one.